Okay, so here we are, September 10th, getting ready to go out and complete or get close to completing a project we're doing on the TWRA land down the road from where we've hosted the ride for the last 3 years. I call it Mom and Dad's, but it's where our family's properties are on Cooktown Road in Wilder, Tennessee. So right now I'm sitting right outside where everybody's going to pop out of the single track that we have on our property and head down Cooktown Road, which is a gravel road, and it'll just be for a short go there, and we dip right back off into some awesome trail that I've had some great help with over the last 2 months, from Greg Gibson and Tim Cash, Mike Kennedy, Wes Vineyard, Richard Hutchinson, so many other names that have come along with those crews to help. So here we are. What I mean by we is I got my oldest son right here, London. He's going to be rocking the 85, but you know, as you can see, I'm dressed pretty light here, and we'll be doing some roll charting, some GPS work, and some trail cutting. So for this first section here, you're just going to kind of see what the trail is going to look like. We're going to run the whole thing just to get some tracks down on it, and we'll stop at the dead end where Tim Cash and Greg Gibson left off on Wednesday of this past week, and we'll pick it up from there. So here we go. guy had a little hang up there. Here he is. There we go. See, the leaves are already starting to come down. September the 10th. A little wet today, which is not uncommon up here. Hoping for some great weather in October. First 2 years we hosted, we got 2 inches of rain the night before. You veterans already know that, remember. That's probably why I haven't seen a ton of registrations yet. Because all these returners know. However, I will say when it's wet down here, the sandy soil really lends itself to good traction. I mean, there's some slick spots like anywhere else in the world, but overall, the drainage is incredible. And we're just looking forward to having everybody back. Later on this weekend, I want to get over to Cub Mountain ATV, get some drone footage, and get a peek at some of the tracks we have cut over there, which are incredible. I will say, on that weather comment I made just a moment ago, the weather last year was perfect. It was wet, but it was, I believe, like, I don't even remember, man, maybe 70 degrees on that Saturday, and just incredible. Tight right there. And like I said, this is all brand new. The stuff that we're on right now has not been ridden in our event yet. Although, like I said, from the help of so many great groups over the summer, part of our Upper Cumberland Trail Rider Club. It's got some good tracks on it and starting to really get dialed in. Stay on it. Nice job. That was good. Nope. Yeah, you're good. Straight. That's right. As I mentioned in those emails, you know, roll charting kind of starts today. It'll probably be something we work on, piecing everything together over the course of the next 4 or 5 weeks here. I'd like to get final mileage here in the next 2 or 3, but those of you that have put on these types of events before that are watching know that, dude, a lot of work, which we love doing it. Also, another big shout out to Jason Murphy and Justin Lowe, Scott Clouthier. They're working on the far side of the county today. As a matter of fact, where fuel stop behind Bobby McCoy's house will be what we call his backyard. So they're piecing together that whole loop, which I'd say if you remember last year, that loop, it'll probably be kind of like a wash, rinse, repeat, pretty similar. Well, those guys have been hustling all summer, cutting some cool stuff over there. We'll see what we get into, but they're gonna have some neat stuff put together, and obviously appreciate all their help. It takes an army for sure, no doubt about that.